Slayer, Seth Rollins. There's no way he can be 100% tonight. And knowing that, Corey, and knowing what he's gone through the past couple of weeks, how in the world can Seth Rollins guarantee a victory?
I don't have an answer for you, but I can tell you this. Last night, I ran into Seth Rollins at the hotel, and I said, Seth, what's different this time? Why is tonight going to be any different? He said, I've already fought for the boys in the locker room. I've already fought for the WWE Universe. Tonight, I slay the beast for me.
There is no glitz, no glamour behind Seth Rollins tonight. I mean, you can just see straight business in his eyes tonight as he's still suffering those injured ribs.
Yeah, you saw Seth Rollins go to his midsection. Of course, the focus of attack for a number of weeks by Brock Lesnar. That will be a problem for Rollins tonight against a very confident champion.
I don't expect tonight to be a marathon by any means. It will be a sprint. If Seth Rollins can somehow, some way, find a way to stomp the Beast into the mat, perhaps the Beast Slayer could be Universal Champion once again, but unfortunately, it pains me to say, I don't find that even close to likely.
The past few weeks have been absolutely horrific to watch, the beatdowns that Brock Lesnar's put on Seth.
And here comes the Beast. You know, I've been thinking a lot over the past couple of days about what happened at this event 5 years ago, back in 2014, when I sat at ringside and called one of the most lopsided matches in the history of WWE. That was the night that this man, Brock Lesnar, the Beast, dominated John Cena. Yes, the legendary John Cena. Brock Lesnar dominated him with 16 German suplexes, 2 F5s, completely destroyed Cena that night. And that is the mood that this man has been in over the past month. The same mood he was in at SummerSlam 5 years ago.
You talk about the confidence of Brock Lesnar as he just stalks his way around the ring, eyeing up Seth Rollins and picking his moment.
You can see the look on Seth Rollins' face the minute Brock Lesnar's music hit. It was truly a spine-tingling moment. The challenger realizes he is about to endure hell one way or another.
Yeah, reality is set in for Seth.
And Seth's got to be realizing there's no way he can keep his own word.
One fall is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is not in it. Look at his face right now.
Look at his ribs.
And his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, your chance to witness history. Introducing the Seth-stomping, rib-breaking, ultimate conquering Sultan of SummerSlam. Your reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
There is one glimmer of hope for Seth Rollins to hold on to, and that is the fact that he has defeated Brock Lesnar in the past. He did it at WrestleMania. Can he do it again?
To that exact point, Michael Cole, I ask you, do you think Brock Lesnar is the most decorated athlete in combat sports history without learning from past mistakes? Brock Lesnar will not leave the same openings that Seth found the first time. It will not happen the same way, I assure you.
And Rollins goes right after Brock, who kicks him right in the ribs. And now a shot to the lower back, and Brock Lesnar will target the injured ribs this entire matchup. There will be no mercy from the remorseless Beast. Universal Champion Lesnar manhandling Rollins early, drives him into the turnbuckle on the other side. And this is going to get ugly quickly, mark my words.
Mercy is not a word that ever applies when you're talking about Brock Lesnar.
Got to give Rollins credit for even showing up here tonight.
Or is it stupid?
Brock Lesnar driving shoulders into the midsection.
Lesnar gonna just cut Rollins clean in half.
And Rollins fighting back with a kick to the jaw. Stunning Brock.
Yeah, but it barely staggered Lesnar.
And how quick jerk.
Oh
Seth
my
landed on
God!
his feet somehow. Went for the stop. A stop. A stop to
This is
Lesnar.
over.
The cover and a kick out.
Unbelievable.
Seth Rollins, just like that, delivered a stop. But here's the problem. Brock kicked out. That might have been Seth's only chance here.
Well, we know what kind of Seth Rollins we've got in this matchup. He's still got some fight in him.
Rollins down on the apron, measuring the champion. Seth starting to believe in himself. And there's a knee to the side of the face of Lesnar. And Rollins building confidence.
Yeah, but Rollins needs to get Lesnar back in the ring if he wants to win the Universal Championship.
Yeah, pinfall or submission, only way to win the title. Champion's advantage here tonight. Brock Lesnar rolls back into the ring, however. I'm not quite sure Brock even knows where he's at.
Now Seth has got to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
And Seth Rollins measuring Brock, kick, caught by Brock. Welcome, and Seth again lands on his feet.
Cat-like agility by the challenger.
Twice as thwarted. The
He
German
got him.
suplex, and again a kick by Rollins. Lesnar's down.
Brock's
Lesnar's
rocked.
down. Lesnar's down. Went for the stop. Brock Lesnar picks up Rollins. F5. But Brock is stunned.
Lesnar taking a moment to shake the cobwebs.
And so much impact just all on Seth Rollins' ribs.
An F5 ordinarily would have ended the match.
And look at the expression change in the eyes of Lesnar. Is that shock? Is it surprise? Second time landed on his feet off a possible German. Delivered a kick right to the face.
Well, this is another one. This is just an example of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, look at
and
this,
his
though.
reliance
Oh
on
my
the German
God.
suplex has been detrimental. Good God, man.
Using the taped ribs to his advantage for Brock Lesnar.
Well, we know Rollins was trying to keep his medical reports closely guarded. Potentially has
time, bitch!
cracked ribs, broken
German
ribs.
suplex. And now Lesnar's in the zone. Rollins had a flurry early, and now it's all about pain. Creating pain by Lesnar.
Lesnar is locked in on those German suplexes around the waist of Seth Rollins.
I mean, the fact that Rollins was even able to muster any offense in this matchup was absolutely incredible.
Now Rollins is going to pay for his offense. Look at this. That is a full-grown human being being swung around like a children's toy by Brock Lesnar.
And the cockiness and the smile back on the face of the beast, the Universal Champion. Rollins not realizing he's being stalked right now. Now he does. And a German suplex outside the ring on the floor. Do not anger the beast. One can only imagine what thoughts Brock Lesnar has in his mind now. What will he do to Rollins to continue the punishment of the challenger? Rollins can't even stand.
After what we've seen from the past few weeks from Brock Lesnar, I don't even want to think about what he's got next.
Cheshire grin-like smile on the face of Paul Heyman, the advocate at ringside, looking on as Lesnar delivers yet another German.
And listen, at this point, Seth Rollins barely has a prayer of winning this thing. This is all about honoring a commitment. Seth Rollins had a Universal Championship opportunity. Right now, Seth has got to realize in his mind, in his heart, that this is hopeless. This is an exercise in futility.
Well, Rollins earned the opportunity by winning a Battle Royal, but now Brock Lesnar with the F5 looking at the post. Oh, it's Lesnar bounced off the post. Face first by Rollins. Seth Rollins showing signs of life again. Lesnar for a second time driven into the post.
Lesnar's down.
Yeah, but Rollins needs to get Brock inside the ring.
Rollins somehow, some way, still in this match. Seth Measuring the champion off the top rope. Knee again to the face. Brock's down. Lesnar's down. The Beast is down. Can Rollins capitalize?
Seth is trying with everything in his being. Seth Rollins from the top rope.
Rollins, nobody home as Lesnar sidestepped and a German suplex. This one releasing Rollins across the ring.
It's as though every offensive maneuver Rollins attempts simply incurs the wrath of the Beast tenfold.
Yeah, but you saw Brock's expression moments ago. He picks Rollins here and delivers the German suplex, but Brock seems almost shocked that Seth is still in this match.
Well, Seth Rollins caught Brock Lesnar early, and maybe Brock is shocked. Maybe Brock's stunned that Seth is still in this, but I assure you, it's just making the Beast even more angry.
I think Brock thought this was going to be an easy payday.
Well, Brock Lesnar now has the gloves off, burying his knuckles as he continues to stomp away at the injured ribs of Rollins. And Brock again with a wicked throw, and everyone, the impact to the ribs.
It's amazing to me that Rollins is even able to catch his breath at all at this point. Seth's breathing getting more and more shallow as this match progresses.
Yeah, labored by Rollins as Lesnar continues to put on a clinic.
No.
And you hear Rollins saying, no, as Brock Lesnar sets him up for
This is just a bear hug,
perhaps. Yes.
You're absolutely right. This is just Brock and his raw power just squeezing on the ribs of Rollins, and Brock just bearing down.
You wonder how Seth Rollins was breathing before. Good luck after this.
Rollins trying to make it to the rope before some sort of break here, but the champion in complete control. Rollins trying to create at least some sort of separation. That could do it, and he makes it to the ropes.
Paid for with a thunderous forearm between the shoulder blades.
And the punishment, the torture continues.
There's malice from the Universal Champion right now.
It hurts real bad.
Any window of hope that Seth Rollins might have had is firmly shut.
You can give it up right now. We'll all respect you for it.
And here's Brock Lesnar now lifting Rollins up and again driving him into the corner. An absolute machine. Oh, no, shoulder to the post. Rollins moved out of the way. Lesnar is nicked again. Can Seth somehow rally? Does Seth have anything left? Can he dig down deep?
I don't care how deep down you dig. Seth Rollins is a human being at the end of the day, with battered ribs, a beaten body.
And Brock driven off the apron right into the German announce table by Rollins.
Will can only carry you so far through life.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins looking to suck it up here. Seth Rollins looking to rally. Seth Rollins takes out Brock right in front of our table. Rollins back into the ring, going to continue to go on offense.
Where is Seth getting the fire to do this?
Another suicide dive, and this time Lesnar down again.
Seth Rollins is always his best when his back's against the wall.
Seth looking for a third one, and this time Brock catches it. Brock catches Rollins and drives him into the post.
I think the ring shifted a few inches after impact. Brock Lesnar nearly drove Seth Rollins through the ring post.
Both men are down outside the ring. Watch this. Watch the pure strength of Lesnar. Caught him in midair. Right into the ring post. A spine-shattering move by Lesnar. Rollins is down. Brock trying to pull himself back to his feet. Rollins having problems breathing right here in front of us. Of course, the injured rib's been worked on throughout this matchup by Lesnar.
Paul Heyman just ordered Brock Lesnar to get rid of him.
He may be close to doing just that. Rollins with a kick to the face. Brock Lesnar lands on the Spanish announce table to our right. Rollins now with Lesnar on the table. What is Seth Rollins gonna do? What is the Beast Slayer gonna do?
Whatever he has to.
Rollins from the top of the ring post. Seth Rollins going for everything he's got. Splash through Brock, through the table. Bad ribs it all. Seth Rollins put it all on the line. The champion's in trouble. The challenger's down. One more time, watch the height, the distance, and then the impact by Seth Rollins flying through the air and splashing through Brock through the table. One more time, Rollins with the impact. Remember the injured ribs. Driving through Brock. Meanwhile, back at live action, Lesnar's trying to drag himself back into the ring.
Seth right on his tail.
Rollins realizes Brock needs to be inside the ring.
Yeah, in order to have any chance to win the championship in this match.
Heyman's ordering the official to count Rollins out of this matchup.
Rollins now heading up to the top rope. What does Rollins have left? Struggling to make it up there. Rollins with a splash to Lesnar. And again he connects. And again Lesnar's down. And again Rollins has hope. Can this be the miracle that Rollins needed?
Paul Heyman looks shook.
Rollins measuring his man, screaming for Lesnar to get in possession. Rollins with a stop to Lesnar. Cover by Seth. Is it enough? Oh, and Lesnar gets the shoulder of it too. What a battle for the Universal Championship.
I cannot believe the fight that Seth Rollins is bringing.
The stop by Rollins almost took out Lesnar again, but Brock somehow, at 2.5, able to get the shoulder up. Rollins is going to have to go for it another time, and it would be the third time in this match. Rollins caught by Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with an F. Oh, went for the F5. Rollins kick to the face. Seth looking to rally. Stop to Lesnar. Stop to Lesnar. Cover. Rollins has slayed the beast. Rollins is the Universal Champion.
Here's your winner and the new Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
The celebration begins for the second time in his career. Seth Rollins has shocked the world. Seth Rollins is the Universal Champion.
The Beast Slayer has risen again.
Yes, Seth Rollins is once again Universal Champion, but I guarantee you the man himself will tell you he may never be the same again after this encounter with the Beast Incarnate.
Against all odds, the longest of odds, Seth Rollins, who said, "This is all I've got. This is what I live for." And the emotion pouring out of the champion. Rollins on top of the world again.
Seth Rollins made a promise to the WWE Universe, and he stood by his word every single step of the way.